Alright guys, we're out here at the local Circle K, and Brett had to stop off to go to the bathroom. We're on our way. We decided not to stay at the campground. Just too close to everybody and too many people down there, and it's a holiday weekend, so it's expected that there's gonna be some people down there, but I just didn't realize how close the campgrounds were to each other. You're right there with each other pretty much. And we didn't bring any tents. We just planned on pitching up our hammocks and sleeping like that, but I didn't really know where in the campsite I got to put a hammock at, to put both of ours at. So we just decided to scratch that. And there's another place I've been wanting to go fishing at, which I plan on going next weekend, but since we're already out, might as well go ahead and go now to check it out. But that spot's up in Greenwood, so we're gonna drive an hour and a half to Greenwood now and get back on the kayaks, fish the river up there for a few hours, and try to come up with a game plan of where we're gonna stay at. We would like to find a campground up there since we're looking forward to camping. We've got all of our camping gear in the back, and so we would both like to camp out, but I've looked at 2 campsites already, and those you gotta book like at least 1 day in advance and stay for like a 2-night minimum. So I don't know if we'll be able to find any campsites right now to stay at tonight already, with it being so late. It's almost 2 o'clock now. But anyway, and so we're gonna go up there, fish the river some. I'm excited to fish that part of the river, but with me and Brett together, we both probably just gonna end up destroying it and not catching nothing. But we're gonna check it out and hopefully bring y'all some catches, so I'll holler at y'all when we get there. Alright guys, I think we made it. We're at the boat right now, getting in the water. Maybe. What the?
Water level, buddy.
It's perfect. Alrighty. This is it, huh? I ain't moving too much, so I guess the current ain't so bad. Looks kind of alright. We got down here too, well, we got the spot that I planned on going. There was way too many people over there fishing. The whole parking lot was full. Everybody's down there fishing on the bank. So we come on down the road just a few more minutes, and there's another boat ramp down here. There's a few people here, but everybody's out on the river already. And we got here and seen that there's current in this river on this section right here, so we about didn't put in, just because of all the bad stuff we went through this morning with that river and that current. We figure there, well, we're running out of daylight. It's like 4 o'clock right now or something. We're running out of daylight, so we might as well just do it and see how it is. I plan on, the current's flowing down this way, so I plan on paddling up. And then on the way back down to the truck, we just float down. We don't have to paddle too much coming down. But here, being on the water now, the current ain't bad at all. Not too bad, so I think we'll be good. We're gonna be good. Give it a shot. Turtle sitting on that log over there, that rock. Get something out. Get my rod out. Get it ready. Oh, my son, my legs are sunburned all to hell from this morning. That's the difference on this kayak. The rest of my other one, my legs are exposed on this one. So I'm gonna be getting burned up a good bit, but oh well. How's the current? How's the current over there? I done had me a Mountain Dew, so I'm good to go. I'll fight this current all day long. Now on the whole camping situation, still ain't figured nothing out about that. There's a campground down where we hunt at. It's a seasonal campground. And the only way to get you a night down there is to, that was a terrible cast, is to go to the forest, the ranger station or whatever, and get it. But they're closed this weekend, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Still ain't figured it out. I just wanted to get on the water and do some fishing while we can, and figured I'd be on it long enough to think about it and figure something out to stay tonight. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're gonna make this a good trip either way. All the bad things been happening so far, we're gonna make the best out of it. Ain't much we can do about it, so ain't no sense of complaining. Oh man. Guess I'm gonna hit the bank, huh? Man. Get out of all this junk. What the hell? Where am I going? I can't do nothing over here in all this junk. I don't know what I'm doing. Just getting stuck and hitting every darn thing. I just want to go straight. That's it. Oh gosh, man. Oh my bad. I'm about to catch a breath. What crankbait is this? This might be my. Which one is this? I don't know about this one. This one I think dives up to like 8 foot. Which I don't know how deep this river is right here. Where we're at, so I might switch out to my one that does like 2 to 4 foot. just because I can feel this one hitting bottom. Let me go ahead and change this guy out. Change it out before I lose it. Get off of me. I can get my tackle box out. Come on. Get that out. Might switch that. Get this guy out. Might switch that. That guy away. Ain't gonna need him. I don't need you no more. Okay. Where's my line at? Come here. Man, my legs are on fire. Man, oh man. Okie dokie. Try again. Boy, this side of the water's nice and calm. Until you get back out there in the middle on that side. I've been trying to find water like this all day. It's been about impossible. Every spot that we've gone through, the current's been way too much. Yeah. Now that spot we were at this morning, I mean, that'd be a good spot if you had a boat, or if I had a trolling motor on this kayak. But for paddling, it ain't for me. I guess we're gonna paddle on down the river. See how it turns out. See if we crash into each other. On the bright side, coming back, we just hop in that current over there and drift on down to the truck. You gonna sit here and just sunbathe a little bit? Oh, I don't. I got another one of them rags. I got two more. Let's see if I can catch a turtle over there.
I got a rag at the house. I can give you.
Oh.
Give you one back.
All right.
Man, I'm just like. I don't know what I'm doing. Get that there, I'll take it.
All right. Man, everything's hitting top water. Take this guy. He can go and do whatever the heck he wants to and get the heck out of here.
Got it.
You got one? Man. About time, boy.
Yes,
A little shell cracker. Are you happy now? Can we go home now?
Yeah, we'll
Quit
go home.
torturing ourselves. There you go. He got a little shell cracker and I got a little catfish. We're doing something right now. I guess. I still don't know. Oh, okie dokie. Oh, we're up here at the boat ramp. He's backing the truck down right now, and I done caught one here right off the ramp. What'd I tell you? Man. I told you I was gonna foul him. Man.
Get it on camera.
I just started it.
Oh. That was crazy.
Hope for the best. Watch your head. Watch for trees. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, man down. There's a hole down here. You can see. Starting to lose stuff. Getting all the mosquitoes stirred up. Pissing them off. Here we are. There she is in all of her beauty. This is home sweet home. After a whole day of traveling and doing nothing, this is gonna be our home for the night. We're gonna be camping out right here, pitching the tents up right here alongside the water, and we stopped and got some worms. We figured we can catfish tonight, and so we just got worms just to keep it basic and simple, because we didn't bring any catfish stuff. We just got all of our lightweight bass fishing stuff, but we just brought some worms and throw it out there. Maybe we catch some little catfish, but I don't know. At this point, I don't care. You good? All right. That's it.
Flooded in it.
Oh yeah, that's why I came over here, so down there, and we got more cover behind us.
Yeah.
I guess we could put it down here somewhere. We'll just have to walk out there a little bit. This river is flooded up most time. You can see the line where the vegetation stops at. That's the actual river. Last time we come down here, that far side over there, we went over there back during duck season. We crossed right here, and that bank over there, we pulled the kayaks up on it. We had to walk up a couple foot tall bank. That's just flat all the way across. So I guess that spot that we went to around this cove back there, I guess this is all water that goes back through there now. That's the way it looks. Yeah, test the waters down. That's about as far as I can go. Huh. I guess if we have the rods out there, we're gonna have to run across the water to get to them. They start catching fish on them. Let's find somewhere easier to get in at. Beaver's been down here, all this fresh beaver sign. Maybe we have some beavers in camp tonight. Yeah, that's my flip-flop. Sorry. Yeah, the vegetation line out there, that's where the river drops off and goes down to the main river at. I was hoping there was going to be a sandbar or something out here that we can easily get to, but the one time we actually want to be on the river, it's flooded all the heck. Most time, every time we've came down here during a hunting season, duck hunting, deer hunting, whatever, this place been dried up. And now it's too flooded to even get out there. Easy. You hear them wood ducks?
Yeah.
Back off that way. I don't know, I was just kidding. There's fish jumping out there. Well guys, I'm gonna get off the camera and we're gonna get camp set up real quick and get on the water before it gets dark. We got, right now is 7:15, so we got an hour until sunset. So we're gonna try to hurry up and get all of our bass fishing rods switched over to hooks and worms and bobbers, whatever else we decide to do, and try to figure out how we're gonna get on the water. So I'll pick y'all back up when we get out there. Guys, we're getting out there. We're all rigged up and good to go. Really wasn't that bad getting through all that vegetation and whatnot. Ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Here's the main river down here. Home sweet home, it seems like. Seems like we're always down here. That's what me and Brett were talking about just a minute ago. Don't matter where we go, or what we try to do, whether we're hunting, fishing, whatever, kayaking. Don't matter what we do, where we go, we always end up back right here in McCormick. Right here on this river. This is always our last ditch effort, go-to spot. So we're gonna come on now. Gonna hope it's good though. It's like it always is. There's been a whole bunch of fish jumping right here in this vegetation. I'm guessing it's carp coming up and eating. But we've got camp right there. Brett's standing out over there. He's trying to stand up in a kayak. See, I was able to stand up in mine and kind of paddle out here, push myself off the ground because that water is real shallow right there. But so I've tested out the stand-up part of this, and it surprised me. It was more stable, a lot more stable than I thought it would be. But we're here. Got about an hour or so until sunset. Last time we were here, that's the bank over there I was telling y'all about. That bank last time we went here, we went straight across it to get up on that flooded timber duck hunting, and we had to get up on the bank and then walk all the way up the bank to get up there. But now it's just all that back there is just flooded timber now. You made it nice and safe, huh? I mean, there's fish busting everywhere. So there's fish busting topboard everywhere. Carp, catfish, striper.
Who's over here fishing with water?
No current.
I like it.
No nothing, man. It's beautiful. Alright, well, I'm going to go back and get my campsite set up. And I'm tired of seeing water.
Alrighty.
I don't really think we got to worry about boats too much right now.
No.
Unless there's any boats that be coming back in and get them to the boat ramp up there. I just say we just sit out here in the middle and float around, and I'm just going to cast my lines out and stick them back in my rod holder and hope for the best.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I'll do the same for you, buddy.
Alright. Guess we better start doing something before the sun goes down. I don't have my headlamp on me to get back home.
Yeah, I didn't either. I just got my phone.
Yeah. I got nothing. I got my 2 fishing poles and my phone, and that's it. I left the tackle box and everything back up there on the bank, because I was like, I'm taking the bare minimum. I ain't taking much of nothing.
That's crazy.
Well, get these things rigged up. All we're using is worms and night crawlers. That's it. This one, not going to have a bobber on it. It's just going to be sitting on the bottom. My other one, I'm going to have a bobber on it. Start out that one fishing probably about 4 foot deep. And then get deeper from there if I need to, or shallower. Adjust it as I go. Brett's got the whole thing of worms with him. I found his trash water bottle up along the bank. People just leave their trash behind everywhere to go and just floats up the river and ends up on the bank whenever it floods. But I picked it up and I thought that'd be perfect for all my worms. Hook it around there a whole bunch of times, and already getting tapped by mosquitoes. I had a problem with mosquitoes all day long until we got down here. Done used about the whole can of bug spray. I got 2 cans in my bag and 2 thermocells. We gonna fish right here. We're fishing right here off the front porch, just about. Take this one. I don't have a sinker on this. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. There's something always gotta happen. There we go. I don't have no sinkers on here, no weights, nothing. It's just a worm. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to... Nah. The worm's my sinker. I'm just gonna cast this guy out. That gets right there. Oh, I think my whole entire worm just flew off in pieces. Oh yeah, it did. I need another worm. Well, yes, I probably should put some sinkers on it before I left my tackle box up on the bank, huh? Now I can't find that darn water bottle with all my worms in it. I can't reach it. I'm trying to do. I've got storage under the seat where I keep all my tackle box and all my stuff at, and I put these down there and can't hardly even get to the darn thing. Just keep it right there. How about that? Cut that guy in half. Half of them on here this time. I'm just gonna drop this one. I'm gonna cast this one out behind me some. Just let it sink down to the bottom. Stick it in that rod holder and we're good to go. Next. This is a weighted bobber I've got on here. I could throw this thing all the way to Narnia with this rod. Hopefully, well, not hopefully, but best case scenario, hopefully we don't hook nothing huge, because I've got 12-pound line on this one. Brett's got like 4-pound line. What you got on yours? Like 4 pound? 6 pound? He's got like 4-pound line on his rod, so if we hook a big one, we probably ain't gonna be able to get it in. So I'm starting with probably 3 foot deep. I'm gonna start at. Hook that back again. Just because. Now. Ah, you suck. Why you keep doing that? Come on. I need to just take that rope off. I don't use that for nothing. Nothing but getting in the way. Getting me a headache. There we go. We're fishing. Just stick that guy right there and forget about it. Man, it's pretty out here. We should have been out here all day long. So basically, I'll give y'all a recap of today. This morning, I'm gonna take y'all off real quick. Y'all can see me. This morning, I know that this whole video is gonna be all over the place, cut up, random parts here and there on it. Y'all ain't gonna know what's going on, but morning we got up, left the house at 5, drove all the way down to Columbia, which is it said 2.5, 3 hour drive on my phone, and then it ended up being like an hour and a half we got down there. An hour and a half, 2 hours we got down there. Anyway, we got down there on the Congaree River, put in down there, fished for a while, fished the river about 2 miles down. I caught that catfish, and that was all we caught that on the river down there. Then we got stuck in the current that took us out. That's how we ended up so far down. And I thought that was a beaver. I think there was a beaver swimming up there by that bank, going in our campsite. Anyway, yeah. So it took us like an hour to get down to where we decided to turn around at in the river down there. It took us about an hour to get down there because that current was moving so fast. I mean, you don't even have to paddle. You just get in that current, it'll take you down, and it's a lot faster than what I thought it was. But we ended up in the blink of an eye, 2-3 miles away from the truck, way down current, and so we had to paddle up current, that strong current, all the way back up the river, and that was a workout. I mean, we were paddling as fast as we could, and we were barely even moving, treading water. We weren't really even making a difference, and it took us 3 hours to get back to the boat ramp this morning. 2.5 hours to get back to the boat ramp this morning. And we were sunburned all the heck. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm like strawberry vanilla ice cream. He's the same way. The one half of our legs are burned and the other half ain't. Just been sitting on these all day, but keep an eye on that rod back here. Anyway. So we got back to the truck, and there was a spot. We were going to get back to Congaree National Park because I had booked us a campsite down there. So we plan on going down there getting our campsite set up, eat some lunch, and then go back out and either fish in the park, trying to find somewhere in there to fish, or drive somewhere close to there and fish. We got down there, and there's like, I think nine campsites, 9 tent camping sites right there, all in the same vicinity. And I didn't know it, but they're all right there, backed up to each other. And so we got down there, and ours is kind of out there in the middle. And we had one back behind us, 2 or 3 to the side of us, another couple to the other side of us. They were all full of people, and so we were all right there real close to each other. And the people behind us, they had to walk through our campsite to get to their campsite, and they had a whole giddy up back there and set up and everything. But so we sat there for a while, for about an hour, trying to figure out what we were going to do, what the plan was, whether we were going to stay and try to fish there or go somewhere else. And we ended up deciding to leave there, because I don't know about y'all, but when I want to go camping, I don't want to be around nobody else. That's why I go camping, to get away from everybody. And down there, we were right on top of everybody. Like our neighbors, they can whisper and we can hear exactly what they're saying. And so I was like, I ain't staying here, we're going to have to go somewhere else. So we make an 1.5-hour drive back up to Greenwood, to a spot I've been wanting to try out for a while now, to go kayak fishing from. And got down there, I didn't video nothing at that spot, because we pulled in, the whole parking lot was slap full of people. There wasn't no parking spots left. The whole side of the river, for as far as you can see, you're just lined up with people down there fishing on the rock edge on the side of it. And so we tried to come up with another game plan while we were there, and left there, and there was a boat ramp down the road, about 4 minutes down the road. So I left there, went to that boat ramp, sat there for a little while and looked, and there's a little bit of current down there, so we were kind of hesitant, just because we were both worn slap out from that current this morning, and we didn't want no part of no more current, no nothing. I told myself, if that water's moving, I ain't going out there. But there was a little bit of flow to it. I said, this is the last spot I know of out here, so we'll give it a try anyway. And so we got down there and tried it out, and he caught a little shell cracker down there, and we paddled up the river some, not far, not really far at all. Then we turned around and came back, and coming back, we just got in the current, and it floated us all the way back down to the truck. So we had to paddle up current to get to our destination that we had planned on going to, and then turn around and then get back in the current and float all the way back to the truck and fish back. And I caught a little shell cracker coming back, and I didn't get him on video just because it was just real quick. And then so we got back to the boat ramp and packed up, and it was about 4 o'clock by then, 4:30 by that time. So we had planned on coming out here. All the campsites down here are either closed or full, and so we just gonna camp up here on the river and catfish out here tonight and tomorrow. And so we decided just to come on down here and wanted to catfish. I figured our best bet was to catfish down here, so we stopped and left the boat ramp. While we were on the boat ramp, we had pulled the kayaks up onto the bank. Brett went up there to get the truck, and I told him, I said, why are you're pulling the truck down? I'm gonna make a couple casts while I'm just standing here. And I said, watch me catch a fish while I'm just standing here. And sure enough, I caught a decent sized spotted bass. I don't know how poundage wise how much it was, but I'll put a picture of it up right here. And he come walking down. I was like, I told you I was gonna catch fish. I was like, we've been paddling for hours and hours and hours today. We done drove half of the whole entire state and paddled miles of rivers and stuff that y'all haven't even seen on video that we've been doing. That's just because I haven't filmed a video much today. And I just stood here on the boat ramp and caught the biggest fish of the day after all that paddling and whatnot. But Anyway, so we decided to come down here. We left there, drove 40 minutes to Walmart to get some worms because all the bait shops around here are closed. And then we come down here and made a short walk with the kayaks and stuff through the woods. And so here we are now, sitting on the river. The sun will be going down probably about 45 minutes probably. And we're gonna be going back into the woods we're staying. Really just right back in that, where's that? How you do this? Right back in that hole, right there, straight back into there. And we'll probably go back here pretty soon before it gets dark, and get our camp set up, get our hammocks up. We'll both be sleeping in our hammocks tonight. Get those set up, start making dinner. We got spaghetti for dinner, so I'm looking forward to that. And then probably just maybe fish a little bit tonight, depending. And it was supposed to be perfectly clear this weekend. It's supposed to rain. Today's Saturday. We're staying tonight on into Sunday. And they were calling for rain Sunday evening, Sunday night, which we plan on going home Sunday afternoon anyway, so we didn't have to worry about the rain. Now they're calling for rain tonight around 1 to 3 this morning, or tomorrow morning, I guess. And so I guess we're gonna get wet tonight. But we got tarps we're gonna hang up over us, so I think we'll be alright. And then tomorrow we're supposed to get a whole bunch of rain out here tomorrow too, so I really don't know how much fishing we'll be able to do tomorrow. Hoping we'll be able to get out for a couple hours and do some fishing, but I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. Every time we get together, everything goes. You got the good plan, then the bad plan, and then you got our plan, which is terrible. Everything, nothing works, nothing's right, nothing ever goes as planned. That's just how it is with both of us, but we're gonna make a trip out of it. Hopefully make a decent video. I know this video is probably gonna be boring all over the darn place. I mean, look at that rod back here. But let me reel it up and see if I don't know if I'm snagged or if I actually got a fish on there. It might be one of my kayaks moving around. I was just kidding. I caught a beaver. There's just a big old beaver stick of beaver been chewing on. Anyway, I've been trying to. I know I'm starting to jibber jabber a lot, but it's been a long day. But I've been trying different views for the camera. Before that, my last kayak, I had the camera in the middle, and it was filming me and filming out. And now I've got this one. This is my new camera, and I just got it videoing out now. I've got a mount that I'm gonna put on here. I've got it actually up there. I just took it off. Or it's a quick detach. I can take the camera off here real quick, stick it on there if I need to turn around and hold a fish up or whatever and whatnot. So we're gonna try this style out for a little bit and see how it goes. I don't know if y'all can see that there's fish busting everywhere. I'm still new to all this. I'm trial and error. Still learning how all this works. I know this video is gonna be all over the place, not make any sense probably. Y'all ain't gonna know what the heck's going on. I mean, if I was to get on there and watch the video, I probably wouldn't know what the heck's going on either. But y'all just stick with it, and that's why I got on here to explain everything real quick. But I guess I can give y'all a little tour of the kayak real quick, so I don't think I've done that today. I plan on doing that first thing this morning. I don't know if I did or not, but this is the Lifetime Tioga, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called, honestly. Tioga. Anyway, I mean, it's pretty basic. I added these track mounts to it. I got my kayak, my paddle holder is on there. I've got a camera mount that I'm gonna put on here. I've got a little cup holder mount that I ain't put on there quite yet. Just I didn't want to have too much accessories and stuff on there this trip, but this will be my first time in the kayak. I didn't want everything to be in the way and stuff, but I need to learn how this thing, see if it's any different than mine is and how to compensate for it. But I mean, it turns out to be alright. I like it. I stood up on it for the first time just over there and it done good. I was in shallow water, but it done alright. We got a rod holder. I'm probably going to add another rod holder here, just like I have two of these up front, just so I am, because I do plan on doing some catfishing trips with this kayak. So I want to add the 2 rod holders up there, just so they ain't behind me, and it'll just be a lot easier having the 2 in front of me that I can keep my eye on, so I don't have to try to turn around and look at them, whatever. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff I want to do to this thing, but just take it one step at a time. Now all the rivers and stuff down here, they're all great fishing. I'm not saying that don't come down here and fish and don't do this or wherever. It's just hard for us because all we have is a kayak, and I mean, it's about impossible to do it with a kayak, do what we're trying to do out here. At least have a trolling motor on a kayak if you do want to come out here and try this. That's what I would suggest. Well, look at that bird. Gonna be a lot of waterfowl flying over tonight, and a lot of birds. I'm gonna be listening to them all night long. So I love them. I love being on the river. It don't matter what river, where I'm at, what kind of water I'm on. I love it. I love the whole wildlife part about it. I love listening to all the birds, all the frogs and crickets at nighttime. Everything about it. There goes the duck right there. Wood duck. There's 2 wood ducks. Was it? I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a wood duck. There's a lot of wood ducks down here. I was just talking about ducks and they come flying over. Yep, that's that time. They're gonna get up and start flying here in a little bit. Well, I'm gonna turn this camera off. I don't want this to be a 3-hour long video. So I'm gonna turn it off and I'll let y'all know when we catch something or something happens. I was just getting a bite on this. I think it was that carp swimming right past it that hit the bobber. His tail hit the bobber. I thought it had it was either that or I was getting a bite. There was this big carp up here. I saw just about his whole body come up out of the water. They've all moved in here because all this is freshly flooded vegetation, so they're all up in this vegetating, rooting around. So I threw my bobber up there just to see what would happen. I don't know if I just got that worm on there, but I don't know if he was hitting on it or if he just swam past and his tail hit the bobber. I seen the bobber start going off to the side and there was a big splash. I see him, he's up there rolling right past the bobber. I don't know what they're out there doing. Take this one back here that ain't got a bobber on it. See what happens. If I can cast it far enough out there. A lot of carp in here. Tons of carp in here. Oh yeah. There's a fish right here behind the boat jumping. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me use my phone. There's a big old beaver swimming right towards me. There's a fish right here by the boat. Let me try to get my phone. I don't know where he went. He was swimming right toward me and he saw me. There's that carp again. Just rolling down there. Let me pause that. See if I can't get that carp. There's that beaver. Set that down. Ain't got too much going on right now. That carp's sitting there. I can see him sitting there rolling. That beaver, he's straight ahead. He's swimming down that way now. He's up. Look, he's getting up on a tree. Maybe he'll scare that carp back this way. He might come popping out here up front, right in front of us. I need to throw this right on top of that carp. Somehow. Just with this not having any weight on it, it's about impossible to cast it that far. Oh, that's close right there. There's that beaver. He's popping out. I think he saw me. He's going back that way. Where'd she get out of all that brush? He's up there eating on all that vegetation out there. Getting little saplings and all the little stuff. This is what I love about the river. You never know what you're gonna see. I think he's about to come out. There he is. There's just a abundance of wildlife out here, so there ain't no telling. You never know what you're gonna see. That's my favorite part about it. He's about to come swimming out right there. Here he goes. Just chopping everything down. I've got another brand new camera. I've had it turned on like one time. And I've got that in my bag up there. But I don't want to bring that out here on a kayak just yet. With this being my first time on a kayak, I don't want to fall over and take a risk of losing the darn thing. If I had it, it'd be perfect. I can zoom in and see it real good on it. That's alright though. This carp is spawning, that's what they're doing. Cat's right there on top of them. Guess I can cast this cat back out. He's stuck up in all kinds of stuff. That's that beaver. Sound like a hog. That beaver chomping on a tree. I ain't never heard one chomp on a tree before. Can y'all hear that? Let me shut up and y'all can hear it. if y'all can hear that or not. I don't think y'all can. I gotta try and get this darn thing back now. Without breaking nothing. Without scaring my little beaver friend away. There's that carp again. Oh, I hear that? That's that darn beaver. There's Woody. What the hell happened here? I need to get turned around in this darn thing. Man, there's carp all over the darn place. Carp and beaver everywhere. I don't know where that carp went. I think it's just sitting there. Maybe. I hope y'all can hear that. That's that beaver out there chewing, chopping the tree down, munching on it. He's going to town on that tree, boy. Alright, while I got a second, let me try to get another worm on this thing. Oh God. Don't come out at the same time. Still trying to be a little bit quiet. That carp is right there. Oh, that's not a carp, that's a big ass gar. Man. See if I can get him right here. Man, I was right on top of him. That's a big gar. Oh, that's a big catfish. That's what it is. It's a big catfish. I know for a fact that's a catfish. I said it was a carp, and then I said it was a gar, but I seen the whiskers on it. It's a big old catfish. Oh man, that just went right on his face. Wish I had a bigger hook. If I can't catch him, I'm trying to snag him in the mouth. Try and back up. I don't want to get right on top of him. Scare him off. Meanwhile, Mr. Beaver's still just right there, chewing on everything. Come on. Take this off for a second. Let me try something. If I can't just get him with a bare hook, how about that? It really ain't got no weight to it now. And that was that right on his face. As soon as that thing hit the water, he came up and rolled. Oh, I got stuck on a little branch right behind him. Get out of here, mosquitoes. Oh, I just had it hooked on him. This hook just ain't big enough. Alright, let me take a break from that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Take a break from that. Get back on here. And you get this rod casted out. It's just sitting here doing nothing for me. I'll get this casted out behind me. Back into the open water. I keep messing with these catfish. Get this guy out of here. Cast it out there in Narnia and forget about it. Alright, back onto the catfish. Where's he at? If I had my tackle box with me, I was just stupid for not getting. Oh, I got him. Oh man, this thing's deader than hell. What the heck? How is it? What? I'm so confused right now. Y'all see it right there? Let me get this paddle out of the way. I hooked him right in his mouth. I smell him. Man. Big old flathead. Man, look at that. He's still alive. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what to think. I really don't. I hooked him pretty good right there in the mouth. Set that there. Take his guy off. Try to get y'all set up. There we go. I can see something. I can't see nothing down there. Don't want to touch him too much. There he is. That's him. Get a picture of him. Then I'll. I mean, he's still barely breathing, but he looks all crazy. I mean, if he ain't dead, he's about to be dead. Decent size, about a 5-pound flathead. I don't know. We'll let him go. I don't think he's gonna make it, but I'll let him go. See what he does. Yeah, he's dead. Tell me I drove all the way down here to catch a dead catfish. That's alright. Now back on the beaver subject. I want to get on up there and try to show y'all. He's just right here. He ain't far at all. Let me put this guy up. I see him walking through there now. Move y'all up a little bit. Man, these mosquitoes about to kill me. might have scared him off. I heard him quit chomping. I heard water. He might have swam off. I don't hear him no more. I don't see him no more. Well, I'm gonna get on back to the main water out there, back there behind me. I'll turn y'all back on when something happens. This camera's about to die anyway, so either see y'all back in the water if we catch something else, or if you see another beaver. If not, I'll see y'all back on dry land. We'll be getting our campsite set up. Y'all stay tuned.
Maybe get that was pointed.
Yeah. Guys, I'm getting a bite. Oh gosh. I don't know if I should do it yet. Got it. Oh yeah. Now this is a good eating size catfish right here, boy. I think it is a catfish. About to pull me up on the bank. Right here by the boat. Don't go back here. I'm gonna lose you back here. Oh gosh. He's gonna pull me around this whole river. That's not good. What do I do? I can't stop.
I don't know. Turn around.
Okay. Oh. Don't break off. Let me try and get turned around. I gotta get turned around. He's stuck in all these weeds. I was sitting there watching him bite at it. I was like, let me get this last bite and then we'll go back and make our camp. There we go. Oh, he's a nice blue. Yeah. Yeah. Come here, buddy. I appreciate you. Come here. I ain't gonna hurt you. Get all your energy out before I bring you up in this boat.
Cooking something over here.
Yeah, I'm cooking catfish nuggets.
It smells like it.
Yeah. I've been over here chefing it up the whole time. At least he ain't dead. Come on. Quit your playing. I got a camp to make. Got time to mess with you. There we go. Good size, I guess. That's a decent one. If we were here to survive, I would eat them. Man, oh man. I'm gonna need my pliers for you, buddy. We were just sitting here watching all the ducks fly by. I was like, and then I see my barber go down. And let me get this last bite. And then we'll go back and make our camp. Let me switch hands. Easy. Don't get a spine in me. I got pliers. I still just can't get them. Smell like fish at camp tonight. But that's alright. Around them, fell in the water. I'm all over the place right now. There we go. There we go. Got one last look at him. That's a nice size. Good eating size one. I'll throw him back. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. That's it. I'm ending this trip on a high note. I ain't trying no more. I'll give you about 7 minutes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're finished already. Whatever, man. Alright. Now, we're going to camp. Finally. Now, if I get camp set up quick enough, I'll come back out here. We got all night until the rain comes.
I ain't coming out here.
Oh, well, I'll come out here by myself then. Listening to the bullfrogs all night. I should have kept that catfish. We'll be having catfish right now.
I know. You should try. I'm gonna turn back.
All the frogs trying to tell me you should have kept that catfish, man. That's the only one you're gonna catch. Alright, let's get back to camp. It's probably already dark in the heck in the woods. Ain't gonna be able to see nothing. I'll be trying to set camp up in the dark. Where'd we come out at? Somewhere right here. Oh, we're on down that way some more. Perfect way to end the day on a nice sized blue cat. Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm hoping I hit the right trail, because I don't really know which one it is. I mean, it really don't matter which one I take. I'll get there sooner or later. This looks like the one right here. Gonna be coming in hot, buddy. Yeah, I need to take this guy, put him on the back before I lose it. There we go. Now we're coming hot. Oh, it's gonna be pitch dark up here in the woods. I don't know how well y'all can see out here, but this new camera picks up light pretty good. I'm happy about that. We on. We almost brought our waders down here, and boy, that would have been perfect. Guess if we had the waders, we can just walk out there with our fishing rods. We ain't gotta get out the way before he runs me over. Here we go, buddy. Hey, it ain't quite pitch dark yet. Still kind of see out a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get camp set up. I get back to I've noticed this is like the 18th time I've said it, but we're really gonna do it this time. Man, he just like crop dusting me with bug spray. I appreciate you. Alright guys, just about got camp done. Now y'all really can't see much of nothing. I'll have y'all tune in with me for this last little bit, trying to get these tarps tied down to where they ain't going nowhere, because I know we're going to have a whole bunch of rain coming. This is priority before it gets wet, before it's too late. Tie all these in a whole bunch of knots, and it ain't going nowhere. Give y'all a quick little tour. This is it, huh?
There it is.
This is what we're gonna call home. There we go. Got all my stuff over there. All my junk. My hammock. His hammock. And one big tarp. It is supposed to hopefully don't rain much, but knowing us, we're gonna get flash floods down here and everything else. Got my sleeping bag. I got a pillow in there. I got all kinds of stuff in there. I'm gonna be sleeping good tonight. But this is home. Guy's still sitting down there doing good. About to make supper. We just had to get camp up first. That was priority before all this rain pushes in. They're saying about 1 o'clock, but I've already been hearing thunder, unless that's this car's going by.
What?
So I've been hearing thunder already, I think.
Oh, really?
Unless it's just cars rumbling over that bridge down there.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't lose nothing. Pick everything up. Yeah. Is it time for supper yet?
Yeah, it is.
Time for some spaghetti?
9:18.
Ducky. Get this guy back on. Let's go make some spaghetti. These guys right here, the best spaghetti you ever have. I ain't kidding either. Some good stuff. This is one of my favorite, both of our favorite, out of all this dehydrated food and everything. Got my stove, all my utensils, silverware. Let's take that out. Yes. That just goes on down there. That's right here. This is the propane adapter. I've got these little propane cans. This is the adapter for those that you need. Take this guy off. Crickets everywhere. This thing don't blow up and leak. This thing's probably empty.
Can't fill it up and everything.
You said what?
Can't fill it up and everything.
Oh, you got Christmas lights up? Thing locks down in there somehow. There we go. Main thing is just trying to find level ground for this thing. Alright, then this guy needs a 1 3/4 or 14 ounces. Sure. This is 16 ounces, so we're gonna pour the whole thing in there.
No.
That's about 2 ounces. I got a baby now, so I gotta make baby bottles, so I know my ounces now. You don't think so? Nah, I don't care. Okie dokie. Now, just come over here, turn that guy on, and hope for the best. There you go. Crank that guy up. Full blast, boy. That thing will be boiling in about 3 seconds. It sure ain't on fire or nothing. I ain't used it in a while. Then once that's done, water's already smoking. Water's already about boiling. After that, stick it on in here. Man, I done ripped the seal of it off. I don't know if it's gonna cook now. What you're supposed to do
Getting lucky, I got 2 of them.
is it's got the oh, never mind, I just got it down below it. I was just kidding. You're supposed to pour your water in there, seal it back up, and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Let it cook in there. Put all my trash back in my bag. Can't leave no trash behind. They done burned out or what? I'm out of gas. Now look at that. Look, boiling like crazy already. Once it starts boiling, turn that guy off very carefully. Pour it in there without killing yourself. In about 5 minutes, I had some good old baked spaghetti. Forgot the hot sauce, so I'm sorry. Shake it up a little bit. Move it around, let all that water get to everything. That's hotter than heck. Set that off to the side. Get Brett's going. Put that back right there. Do it again. These are some of the quickest and...
Yours up?
No, not yet.
Oh. I ain't gonna do it.
Now, why ain't yours staying level? Mine was level as can be, and yours ain't. I hope for the best. Blast off. Quick, easy meals. They'll fill you up. They're good too. Most of them. I've had a lot of them. Not a lot of them, but 3, 4, 5 different ones, and out of all of them I've had, they've all been decent. Some of them I won't buy again, but they all make a turd. You just want to come in here, stir it up, make sure you scrape the bottom of it real good. Stir it up. Set that down on the log because we're camping, you know. And close it back up. Let it sit 5 minutes. See if we're good to go. Maybe. Once we close it up. You got your silverware? Hey, man, you bought them too. My man. We're still hearing fish out there jumping. It's probably going here and get my phone. If I forget about it and it rains and that ends up being good. So we had a brand new phone at the house because this one I cracked the screen on it, so it don't work all that great. It's 9:25 if y'all were wondering. It started at 9:30. That's past my bedtime, boy.
I know it.
It took us about 30-ish minutes to set, well, probably about 30 minutes to set up camp.
Roughly.
20, 30 minutes, something like that. Not too bad. That rope needs to be adjusted some. There we go. Something like that right there, more. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm talking about.
What's that?
I don't know, I'm just talking. You done cooking?
Yeah, man.
Put my stove away now.
Good, man.
Ah.
You want extras? I got extras.
Probably not.
Oh.
Can't be doing that.
Or one nail now.
Yep. Said, you better make it last. That's all.
You think we're only out here for one night?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't get that.
Get back home.
Can't get that thing off now. So I put it on there good, boy.
Yeah. I got hot sauce and everything.
Yeah. There we go. And then when you're done, hey, you just put everything back like it never happened. That thing, I like that thing because it don't stay hot long. It's good to put everything back together. Get all the junk out of this, everything. Yep. Put this back here and that right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Now look at that big old cricket. You on out of here, you ain't having no spaghetti. It's even got a little fold out handle on it. You can fold it out and pour the water if you need it. Pack all this stuff up for the rain. You got all kinds of extra stuff in here. This pillow. This that pillow I just bought?
Yeah.
You blow it up. I guess it's like inflatable.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe it just.
Have you not even used it yet?
No.
Oh.
Just bought it the other day.
This is interesting.
Just for this trip. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty okay.
It's just enough for me to rest my head. That's kind of okay. That's pretty comfortable. Feel that. It's like Tempur-Pedic comfortable. Man, I'm gonna be sleeping like a baby.
Probably not. It's gonna flatten out. And you'll
Probably.
be mad.
It's gonna get full of water. We're gonna be sleeping light tonight because it's hotter than heck out here, boy. And humid as all get out. Man, that's big old bullfrogs. I'm gonna have to go frog again. Frog all over the place. Yep, guess we eat, get back on kayak and fish on the river. Yeah. Fish all night long until it starts raining, then we'll come back to camp. Well, this is it. This is my new camera I was gonna use because it's got flash on it, but I just never use it. This one's just a lot easier. Let's put this around my neck and go. I ain't gotta stop and move the camera or redo stuff on it, blah blah blah. This stuff right here. That's gonna be an issue. It's crazy. I'll probably just end up getting one on probably both of these. Back to that tree maybe. Heck, I don't know. I don't care. It's just water. I won't melt. It'll be alright. I guess this is gonna be about a 4-hour long video, a whole bunch of nonsense.
That's okay. Hey.
You got any rope left?
Oh, yeah.
I used about 300 foot of paracord just now. On nothing. We got 2 of these. 2 of these 10 by 12 tarps. And it's the thickest tarp you can, it's the thickest tarp money can buy. I ain't worried about water leaking through them. It's just the way that we have everything set up here. We're trying to get both of them over. It's been kind of aggravating. And watch us do all this and it not even rain. I don't think it will. Heck, it started raining on us this afternoon as we were driving. We spent more time driving than we did anything else. It's like, put all this stuff away because I ain't going to be using it. Especially out here in the rain. I should have left this up in the truck. This truck's only a hop, skip, jump, and fall away. But this is us. This is what we do. Every now and again. Whenever we get a chance.
You don't like it? Oh well.
Very much. I don't know if I'm gonna make this into one long video or make it like a series. Like a 2 or 3 part. They're like 30 minutes a piece. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to do. I guess y'all can't until I post the video, huh? That's crazy. I feel like I'm talking to y'all live right now. I feel like y'all right here with me helping. Y'all ain't much help. Y'all ain't been doing much. Me and Brett's been out here doing every darn thing. Y'all ain't give us a helping hand yet. Y'all just expect to show up and eat some spaghetti with us, huh? Man, it don't work like that. Alright. Breakfast in the morning. Excedrin and chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, yeah? I got more spaghetti.
Yep. Oh, I better check on my sketty while we're thinking about it. Because I done forgot about it, to be honest with you. Put my camera stuff back up. Sketty, how you looking over here? Oh, yeah, boy. This is the good stuff. If it came down to it, I'd live off this stuff. Oh, yeah. Now, gonna leave it open, let it cool off some. Boy, that thing's blazing hot. Meanwhile, let's go down here to the river and look. I thought about casting some rods out tonight, but I won't really know, because I've got to go 20 yards out that way just to be able to check them. And I can't get out through here unless I bring the kayak through there. It's just going to be too much at night. Plus, if it rains like heck, we're going to be packing up and heading back to the truck as fast as we can. And I ain't gonna have time to get there and get on the kayak and check the rods. So I think we're just going to wait till the morning. If it's nice in the morning, we'll get out there first thing in the morning, do some catfishing. But I don't think we'll be doing any more fishing tonight. It's time to eat and settle down. How's your skate looking?
Pretty good, man.
Oh yeah. I'm a pretty good chef. This is homemade skitty. I just put it in a Ziploc bag and had to heat it back up.
Yeah.
I ain't kidding. You asked me, I'll tell you. I ain't kidding.
I know, I don't care either.
So far the mosquitoes have stayed off for the most part. Out there on the water they started getting bad, but I got bug spray on, so they were just swarming around me. I've got 2 thermocells and 2 cans of bug spray for them. Don't want to try and play any games. Well, we're gonna let this stuff cool off, and once it does, I'll turn it back on. All right, guys. Bone apple feet.
Wow. You want some hot
Man, I hate this thing gets so low. What'd you do to it?
I didn't do nothing.
You promise?
Yeah, man.
I'm sitting on the ground.
I know. That's what I said. Switch it out. You said no.
We're gonna have to rebuild camp. Alright. What the heck, man? You serious?
I told you you were an idiot.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. Man, dude.
Can't go up on that one no more.
Oh, man. This is not good. It's not good. Look, we need to take countdown.
We're in the red. Got my weatherman over here checking the radar.
There is a majorly risk of a severe weather tonight. Severe storm risk.
So you're telling me we should sleep in the truck?
Yes, says rain possibly after 2 a.m. This is a 67 out here.
Doubt it.
This man down.
Gosh, man, I'm about to tear the whole tree down.
Oops. I can't even get situated. I can't even find my food.
Well, guys, we might end up back at the truck before too long.
Yeah, probably.
The truck's only about 100 yards up the hill.
I don't even know what I'm doing, man.
You hit this
I'm
spaghetti yet?
panicking.
Don't freak out.
Yeah, is it good?
This is like Mama makes it.
Oh, man. I did.
Man, we're surviving now.
That's.
I'm sorry. What? Let me give them a bite.
Oh.
It's pretty good. I know you want some. Pretty good.
Damn, look at this guy. I'm a clown.
Did you break everything?
I didn't even sit down.
What, you missed the whole thing?
Pretty much.
Well, that's not good.
But look, I saved the spaghetti.
Man. I'm scared of going backwards and spilling the spaghetti on my face.
Man.
I hate this. Let's just stay home.
Yeah, this is not a good.
You gotta sleep on the ground.
Okay. Hey, you know what I did? Listen,
I don't know.
I'm just gonna lay on the ground.
You got any Dr. Pepper in your pocket?
No.
Coke?
No.
I got Monster up here. Better run up there and get it.
You sure? I can't drink water. All right, let's try this again, guys. Maybe. That's better.
There you go. This thing's still pretty hot.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to cool it down, but that's it.
Okay, dude.
You stupid.
You're gonna have to sleep in a truck.
Probably.
Man. That's fine. You sleep like that. Yeah, the skinwalker might come up and try to penetrate you.
It never fails, man. It never fails.
I'm just chilling. Ah. I got the sniffles.
You're hot.
Oh yeah. Got me sweating.
Well, that ain't go as planned.
How much rain we supposed to get? Like, it'll tell you like 18 inches or something?
I don't know. I keep falling under it. Oh, I have it.
Well, if we get too much rain, we're gonna have to retreat back to the truck.
I better retreat now.
Yeah. Come back there and do this and take all this stuff in.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll tell you what, this is all I'm gonna do. I can't do this anymore. I can't sit down.
You just stand up.
You said about you?
Pull the kayak up.
Nah.
Get untied, sit in that thing. Ah, mosquitoes.
Man, that's hot.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, I need to let mine cool.
Yup.
Okay.
Don't not much spaghetti.
I'm being serious.
Well, we gotta let that cool off a little bit more. We gonna finish getting everything finalized and figure out if we're gonna stay here or retreat back to the truck. Try to see how much rain we're getting. We don't have any service down here, so we're gonna hope for the best. So, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okie dokie, guys. We done made some changes after looking at the weather. We took everything back to the truck other than our essentials, which is my hat, my shoes, and my water bottle. Same for him and toilet paper. Still got the kayaks down there. We still plan on fishing in the morning. Hopefully. Hoping the rain's gonna hold off and won't be as bad as the saying, but we're gonna stick it out here tonight. Hope the rain don't get too bad.
That's right.
If it does, hey, take cover.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
First things first, get my thermostat going.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing out here. Which this ain't gonna do much no way. The mosquitoes, they eat this stuff for breakfast. So it don't bother them none. This thing don't work. What? I can't see nothing with my headlamp on. Oh, she's burning. Alright, this gotta go right below me.
Must have been turned on the whole time.
Oh, that's cool. Here it is. Sleeping bag. I got my nice comfy pillow. My little pocket. I've got my phone in there. And my portable charger and everything. So I think we're gonna be good to go. I had to take all my electronics and stuff back to the truck just in case it did decide to rain. I don't ruin my cameras and everything else I worked so hard for. Put my Crocs down.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at my legs. Man, oh man.
Hot, dude.
I know, it's hotter than heck. Somehow we can see our breath, but it's like 75 degrees and 400% humidity out here in the swamp. I don't know. I don't know why we're so dumb, but we're gonna be waking up early in the morning, probably around like 5. Get up, depending on the weather, pack all this stuff up, take it all back to the truck, and then keep an eye on the weather after that. Take it.
I don't know.
You got beavers chewing on this tree already. Take all the stuff back to the truck, eat lunch while we're up there, and then
Lunch. with breakfast.
Man, I'm so tired. I said lunch. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it sure has.
Eat breakfast. I've got cookies for breakfast. What you got? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
He's just got a couple.
Big mac and beef.
Yeah, mac and cheese. Hot sauce.
I got chicken fajita bowl.
We're gonna have a good breakfast, I guess. But after that, depending on the rain, we're gonna try to hit the water again. Maybe catch some more catfish. Try to get bread on some catfish, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
And whatever else wants to bite. So, guess we'll try to get some shut-eye and we'll holler at y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a rough morning. I don't know if y'all can tell how wet I am. It's raining good. Little story about last night. We had set up our campground, set up everything down there, and knew it was going to rain, just didn't know how much it was going to rain. And I gotta get turned back around. Anyways, we put tarps over us and everything, hoping it wouldn't rain too much. It ended up thunderstorming all night long. I saw that bird. That bird right there. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, so we ended up packing up camp last night around 1 o'clock. Going back, taking everything back to the truck before it started raining, when it started raining. And slept in the truck all night. We both, neither one of us slept good. And anyway, we got about an hour or two of sleep. Got up at 5 o'clock. Right now it's 7:14 right now, so the rain is supposed to stop around 9 o'clock ish, and it had started slowing down before, so we went ahead and we got out. We left our kayaks on the river last night and just took everything back to the truck. And this morning, whenever the rain slowed down, we took a tarp with us and went back down there, and we were just gonna set up a tarp alongside the riverbank and sit under that until the last little bit of rain pushes through. But it's just been getting heavier and heavier, and so Brett had a good idea to come just right down the road, right here around the river bend, get up under this bridge. So that's where we're at now. We're under the bridge. We're just gonna fish here. I'll probably get on one side. I cast my lines out that way. He'll probably get on this side and cast his out that way. Just so at least we're doing something and fishing right now instead of just wasting time with sitting in the truck waiting for the rain to pass. So it's been a heck of a morning. This trip has been pretty consistent with everything going wrong, but we're here. I'm happy, so we're gonna make the best out of it like we always do. He had to go back. We got to the boat ramp. Boat ramp is right there around the corner, and we got here and he realized he had dropped his paddle somewhere out there in the woods, bringing the kayak back up to the truck. So he ran back down the road to go out there and try to find it. I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna put y'all around my neck, and I'm gonna get baited up and I'm gonna get fishing. I'm ready. We're gonna try this again. We plan on trying to catch some more catfish today. Hopefully the rain here pretty soon should be stopping, but we're gonna try to anchor up down here, probably tie off these pylons and everything. But I used all my paracord last night and I don't have any on me, so oh well. I got worms though. What we're gonna be using again today, some worms. That's what I caught that catfish off last night. I was thinking about it last night. I caught that first little channel cat. I caught him, and then I caught that zombie flathead catfish, and right after that I caught that blue catfish. So I caught all three kinds of catfish stuff out here yesterday. Then I caught that decent sized little spotted bass and a couple shell cracker. I'm happy with my fishing trip so far, the way it's turned out. We've had some bumps in the road, but that's just what makes it exciting. It keeps us going. I think I'm actually going to try to get out there for more. Just so I can cast this out. I might get down. I don't know. Whoa, don't flip over. The mosquitoes, they're all hiding under here too. They done found me. I think I'm going to make this a little bit deeper. Yeah, I'll try that first, see how it works. Pretty sure I just threw my worm off. My line hit the water when I casted it out. I'll leave it out there and see if anything happens. Try not to run into this waterfall and get soaked. There's some wood ducks sitting on the water right out there. We saw a whole bunch of wood ducks this morning. Right there next to our kayak, just about. Hopefully they're staying around, because we don't have any service down here at all. And so this morning we got up at 5. I got up at 5 and got Brad up a little bit after 5. He woke up and we sat there for a little while, and then we had left, and we had to leave and drive about 10 minutes down the road just to get enough service to look at the weather real quick. That's what we ended up having to do this morning. But it's saying around like 9 o'clock-ish it's gonna quit raining. Supposedly, I don't know. Weatherman can say whatever they want to and just do get paid for it. Mosquitoes are already killing me. I can't do this. I ended up throwing that worm off like I figured I did. Like always. There was still a whole bunch of fish jumping this morning whenever we were down there. It was raining like heck. There was still a lot of fish jumping, coming up to the surface on the water out there. I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna catch something. Wow, I got it. Make this bobber a little bit deeper. We're in deep water out here. Something like that. So needless to say, it's been a crazy morning. It's been a crazy weekend, man. It's just been, we've been all over the place. That's alright though. Still having a good time out here. Now out here in this water, I know there's big catfish out here, all kinds of catfish out here, and there's alligator gar you got out here. There's some stripers out here. I don't know if there's a certain time of year that the stripers are out here, or if it's just anywhere and everywhere, but I've seen people catch stripers off of this bridge. A lot of people park up on this bridge right here where we're at, and they cast their lines down and fish. And I've seen people catch stripers off of fishing off this bridge. So we're gonna have a mixed bag kind of day, hopefully. The mosquitoes don't leave me alone. Heck, we left that tarp down there in the woods because he decided we were gonna go ahead and leave that spot instead of just sitting there for another 2 hours waiting for the rain to pass. We were gonna come up here. And I was like, I'm just gonna leave this tarp down here. So I just had tied it up to all the trees and made it to a big canopy. And I just took it down, laid it on the ground, and left it down there. I was like, I'll just come back and get this when the rain passes. Once the rain passes, it dries up, I'll walk back down there and get it. Just 'cause I ain't too worried about it right now. We had to trek this kayak all the way back up to the truck, which ain't far at all. It's only 100 yards maybe, but it's uphill. You got a couple uphill parts you gotta get up, but I think Brett just now pulled back in, so he's gonna be coming down here in a second. There's fish out there coming up, jumping. I'll be happy to fish right here all day long in the rain. I don't really care how much it rains now or how long it rains. I'll sit here all darn day and fish. Watching all the ducks that fly over. Before I turned the camera on, there's a group of wood ducks flew up over this bridge. I'll sit here all day long watching them. My boat's gonna be a little wet. My seat's been wet because I left my kayak. I left it out there on the riverbank last night, but which I was smart and flipped Brett's kayak over just so his ain't full of water in the morning. And I just didn't think about flipping mine over for some reason. So mine was soaking wet. But his ended up getting wet anyway because we had to throw his in the back of the truck. We had to throw both of them in the back of the truck just to get over here. So it got wet on the way over here anyway. We weren't too far away from here. Straight down that river bend, a couple bends down where we were. But it was just raining way too hard to even try to paddle down here. There won't be no sense by the time we get over here. We'll be soaking darn wet anyway. We're gonna sit here and dry off. I think we might make some more spaghetti for breakfast. I ain't even really hungry right now, but we might end up doing a little something here shortly. I want to get out there and try to cast out further. I'm gonna actually paddle on out there and cast out, then I can retreat back to this cover. The rain done started quitting now, which is good. Get that on out there. Leave my bell open. Now I'm also gonna paddle straight backwards. Back to cover. I'm already wet enough. Well guys, as you can see, we ain't on the water anymore. We're back at the house. So this morning after I started videoing, back down there on the water down there, I started a video. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna have from this morning, from today, because I got on the river and waiting out the rain. And I sat there and videoed like a 20-minute segment. I went down and pressed stop recording on the camera and seen where it said that my SD card was full. So I don't know how much it actually recorded from that whole segment. I guess I'll find out once I start downloading all the footage and editing everything. But we stayed out there for 2 or 3 hours, floated down the river a good little ways. Got some bites between the two of us and didn't catch nothing. And we got way out there in the river, and it was kind of light off and on rain all day, all morning. Then we got way out there and it just started pouring down rain, so we packed up and paddled back to that bridge and stayed under that bridge for probably another 30 minutes waiting on the rain to pass just so we can get in the truck and go. And stayed there for a while, and it finally quit raining just enough time for us to get out and get the kayaks loaded up, get everything good to go, and got in the truck and drove an hour and a half home, and we're home now. So now I gotta unpack everything, let everything dry out, hang everything up, and it's starting to sprinkle now. It's supposed to be off and on rain all day long, but we had fun. We caught some fish. We'll be going back out there. I'll be going back out there sometime real soon and doing some more fishing, so that it don't stop. But we'll go out there next time when we got better weather. And they were saying it wasn't gonna be raining this weekend, and here we are with it raining. Now they're saying it's gonna rain all day long, but it was still worth it to me. It was fun. It was good to get out. That was our first camping trip of the year. Got many more to come, but we'll unload all this stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next video.